What is up? So, this is day 21 of Road to Pro, my journey to getting my national pro card. Today is the first day after the Persian New Year's holiday, which goes on for 13 days. And so, today is the first day that the gym is open on the regular hours. It is 10:30 a.m., which is still late based on the time that I usually hit the gym, but it is earlier than what I was when I was coming in the past 2 weeks, which was at the earlier time was 11 a.m., which was the time that the gym opened up. And yeah, Ramadan is over, Eid is over. I just got paid. Everything is fine. Let's just wait and see how that's going. With all the clothes, the hat, the glasses, everything. Right now I'm weighing in at 84.8, which means I lost 1.2 kilograms in the past 2 weeks, in the past week. But doesn't matter that much because I'm gonna pick up the pace. I missed some meals. Uh, I'm having some company over. My mom came over to visit, so I'm trying to spend more time with her, which also means that me not sticking to my meal plan. I'm gonna pick up the pace today, and by the end of next week, today is Thursday, so Thursday next week, I'm gonna go get a body analysis test, see what body fat percentage I'm working with. So I need to pick up the pace because I need that reading to come up good, and see how far I've come in the past 30 days. It's a bit warm today, warmer than the past week, but and this t-shirt is a bit warm itself, so I'm gonna have to take off my pump cover before I get an actual pump, and revealing the most mid physique on YouTube right now. Got a pre-workout ready. This is 250 milligrams of caffeine. It is the same pre-workout that I've been doing for the past 2 months now. 3 months, yeah. Uh, got citrulline, it got caffeine, it has beta alanine, it has some EEKG, I think, which is green tea extract, which doesn't matter that much. The main things that I look for is the citrulline, the caffeine, and the beta alanine. Yeah, got the pre ready. Cheers. Imagine a shitty orange flavored ice cream that you left in the sun for 3 days, and that's exactly what this tastes like. I also added some creatine to it, and the creatine is a vanilla flavor. I don't know why it is flavored, and it doesn't combine with the orange flavor of the pre-workout well. I don't need much equipment today. Today is shoulders and arms. I need my trusty old notebook. I need my towel, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. gonna find an empty locker, put my stuff away, and see you inside. If you're new to the channel, if this is the first long format video that you're watching, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below on what video I should do next. I'm gonna stick with this format, the gym vlogs, but I want to add one more type of video, so comment down below on what it should be. So, this is today's workout. We got dumbbell shoulder presses, dumbbell lateral raises, dumbbell bent over raises, preacher machines, cable curls, dumbbell overhead extensions, and cable pushdowns. I did one edit to this and changed one of the exercises that I did last week, which was the dumbbell preacher curls, because I didn't feel it that much, and I was kind of ego lifting. I went up to 22 and a half, which I did for one rep, which isn't great. So I'm gonna change it up, change it to preacher curls with the machine to focus on the exercise more than the weight. Yeah, I don't feel energetic today, but I'm still here. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do the best I can. Maybe it's because I haven't had caffeine in 48 hours, but we'll have to wait until the pre kicks in to see if that's the issue. And if that's it, then we're good to go. If not, I'm still gonna push through the workout and finish it up. In terms of sore body parts, yesterday I was almost paralyzed because of my quads being so sore from the workout that I did three 3 days ago, which was quad focused. I feel fine now. Let's keep it that way. And we got another leg day coming up tomorrow, hamstring and glutes, and we'll see how it goes. For now, I'm gonna focus solely on the workout that I'm gonna do today and the exercise that I'm gonna do next. So, I'm gonna do some dynamic warm-ups, warm up my lower back because that's become a tradition at this point for me. That's what happens when you turn 25, I guess. And after that, I'm gonna jump into the main exercises. My AirPod just died, and I had to go grab my headphones. And it's a good thing that I always have a backup. So, as I was saying, um, when it came to push days, one thing that was holding me back was my chest mobility because I had hunched over shoulders, and it was really messing me up. And not only was I always in pain whenever I was doing some sort of pressing movements, it was also limiting my range of motion in presses and flies. So one thing that I did that helped me a lot with fixing that is bench dips. So if you're even like a beginner at the gym, you know how to do bench dips. But how you do it if you want to fix your mobility is like this. You slow down the eccentric, go down, and at the part where you feel your chest stretched out the most, you hold it for 2 seconds and then explosively push it up. Go down again, hold it, explosively push up. Don't go overboard with it. Don't go until failure or something, but 5, 6 reps, then rest and do it over again. And 3, 4 sets before you start your push days is good enough. And if it's a serious limiting factor for you, then do it every day before your workout or even do it at home. and it has helped me out a lot, and maybe that's gonna help you out too. So let me know how it goes. I'm still waiting for the pre to kick in to focus more. Gonna warm up my arms a bit, do a bit of dip machines and curls, and jump straight to dumbbell overhead presses, shoulder presses. Last week I did 25, gonna jump into 30s, and the 25s was moving too fast, and I did like 10 reps. So this week I'm gonna start with the 30s, and maybe we can go up to 35. We'll see how it goes. Starting out, dumbbell shoulder presser, 30 kilos. Eight full reps with 2 partials, which is a PR. And I didn't push to failure. It was like had like 2 reps in reserve. 2 reps in reserve. So that's pretty nice. Should I increase it to 35? Okay. Increase it to 35. Let's see what goes. That was 2 full reps with 2 or 3 partials. Whew. Third set. The only thing that I'm going to focus on for this set is doing 3 reps. And only 3-4 reps. Let's do a PR to Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Right. Fuck. Fucked up the lift. Lost my focus. Still, 35 was too ambitious today. I did one set. Not gonna do a back off set. Drop it down. Just gonna move on to the next exercise. Gonna be hogging this bench for the next two exercises as well. Because our lateral raises is gonna get bent over raises. So both of them is gonna be done on this bench. Don't be like me. Okay. Normal lateral raises starting at 17 and a half, then dropping to 10 kilos. Those 10 reps. Oh, we're going to the 10s. Alaska. Maybe that was 10 reps with 17 and a half. I know it was more than 10 reps with 10 kilos. Since we're doing 4 sets, I'm not gonna increase the 17, but I'm gonna increase the 10s to 12 and a half. Second set, 17 and a half, and dropping to 12 and a half. My wrists are about to give out, which they did on the last long format video that I did on shoulders and arms. I'm gonna go bring my hand grips. Let's see how it goes. Six partials plus 4 reps. 4 reps plus 4 partials. 17 and a half, so drop to 12 and a half. Again, 4 reps with 4 partials. Nice. Third set, same way. Brought my hand grips because my wrist was giving out. That was my main block. If I can push. That's what I did for the previous set. Lost count. One upside of training to failure is not as obligated to counter us. As long as you can do even one more rep, then you're golden. I probably look like a minion from this angle wearing this shirt. Kind of limited in terms of angles today. The gym is crowded, but here we are. Not going to increase it, because I'm barely moving these. Going to keep it the same and push to failure, drop set, push to failure. Yeah. Pretty textbook. Oh. I don't know how many reps that was. Most of them were partials, but still, all I know is a huge failure. Right. The reason that I do lateral versus seated is because when I do it standing, I use a lot of momentum and I don't even realize it myself. So I'm doing it seated, and it had a lot of impact on the quality of my workout. So if you reach some kind of plateau, or you're not able to feel your side delts when you're doing lateral raises when you're standing up, okay, maybe try seated variation. You can try to chest support, you can try it on a seated, like one of those small benches, anything that you like. As long as you have enough leverage, both from the ground and from your seating position, you pull it. In my opinion, it's a lot better than standing side raises, standing lateral raises. Okay, bent over raises to target and rear delts, starting with 17 and a half. Maybe I'm gonna go up to 20, or maybe I'm gonna drop it down to 15. Depends on how the first set feels. When I was reviewing the footage from a previous workout, I realized that I've been using too much momentum for bench raises, so gonna limit that. I think that was 10 reps. I'm not feeling my real best as much as I would like, so I'm gonna drop it to 15. Okay, second set. The rear rack to 17, part is 15. Let's see how it goes. Because of contraction and my muscle connection, this was a lot better than the previous set. I did, I think, 12 reps. So just a tiny bit more volume than the previous set, which is still better than nothing. Okay, third set, starting with 15s. Not starting, continuing with 15s. Let's go. Finish up with the shoulder portion of the exercise, jumping into arms, starting with creature machine. machine curls. So I haven't done this in like a month. I had this in my previous split, but this time I didn't have it. Starting with 36 kilos or 80 pounds. More of a benchmark for the first set. We'll see if I have to increase it, decrease it, or it is a perfect amount of weight for this exercise. All right, let's go. It was 9 reps with 1 partial. I'm not gonna risk creatures with long length partials because you all seen the videos and I don't want biceps there to happen. Although being pretty lightweight, there's still the risk. So okay. I treat the same way for a second set. See how it goes. Alright. Second set of creature curl. Let's jump straight to it. That's 10 reps, I think. I'm pretty confident, so I'm going to increase it to 40 and a half for the final set. Last set. Good. Next up, I got cable curls, which is standing cable curls, and gonna do the variation where I don't know the name of it. Definitely has a name. Someone invented it and named it after themselves. And the variation is the one where the cable comes up from between your legs and you're standing in front of the machine, not facing the machine. It's probably not that much different than like a regular cable curl. The reason that I do it this way, I'm gonna show you, is because that I'm doing a preacher curl before it. So my arm is in front of me. So I like to do one where my elbow is behind my body. Live. Okay. first set, 40. I think it was 8 reps. Could have done more. I'm gonna keep the same way. Increase intensity. I just realized that I eliminated the only unilateral bicep exercise that I had, which was the dumbbell preacher curl. So what I am gonna do from next week on, I'm gonna swap this exercise with plyometric curls that you do with cables. Or I can do incline dumbbell curls. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Well, last set I increased it to 49 and a half. Let's see how it goes. Biceps are shredding. That's what I'm saying. Please listen. Fuck the easy bar attachment. Finish with the biceps portion. Now jumping into triceps. The two more exercises, both for triceps. One is dumbbell overhead tricep extension, and the second one is gonna be cable pushdowns. I hate this one, and I love the second one. It's effective, so I do it anyway. Starting with 30 kilos. See how many reps I can do. Okay, it's 10 reps, but I had 2 or 3 more reps in reserve. Okay, second set. I had to cut off the video because I was in the way. Somebody wanted to use the Smith machine. So here we are. I'm not gonna increase it for a second set. I'm gonna keep the same 30 kilo because had some reps in reserve. Now I'm gonna push for failure on 30 before I jump up to 35. Okay. 8 reps. That one was the failure. You might be wondering why I changed my t-shirt from the radioactive one to this one. And because even though I washed that one yesterday and I showered before I came into the gym, I was starting to smell like a sewage rat. This one at least covers it a bit more. Okay, for the third set of dumbbell overhead extensions, I'm gonna do 35. And since I only did 8 30s for the second set, I don't think I can push past 5. So if I do 5, I'm gonna die a happy man. Let's go. Right. Okay. As I said, that was 5 reps of 35. I'm gonna rest a bit and finish it all up with cable pushdowns. Okay. Final exercise of the day, cable pushdowns, my favorite. Starting with 49 and a half. So, whenever you're trying to record in the gym, you have to remember that it doesn't give you any more rights over other people. So, be mindful of other people's workouts, other people's time, and don't be a douchebag. Ten reps with 5 partials, which is more than what I did last time, which was 10 reps with 2 partials. So I'm happy. Not gonna increase it. I'm gonna keep it at 49 and a half for the next 2 sets. Okay, forgot to film the second set and I fucked it up. At 7 reps with 3 partials. Not gonna increase or decrease the weight, same 49 and a half, and I'm gonna push to failure. If I can't do more than 5 full reps, then I'm doing a drop set. That's enough. Let's go. Nine reps? Yeah, 9 reps. Done. Okay. Finish up with the workout. If you're watching until this point, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what I should do next. We'll do a pose. We'll do some posing, see where I'm at. I know I'm fat right now, and I know it wasn't a great workout in terms of getting good pump, but it's still good to check out and see where I'm at. Yep, yep. Get up. We are done. Thank you and see you in the next one.